Hi everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel where you can find videos that will make math more fun and easy for you to become winner in numbers, winner in life. In this video, I'm going to present to you how to read and write whole numbers up to 10 million in symbols and in words. In reading and in writing numbers in symbols and in words, we have to know the placed value system. So let us have a quick review first on the placed value system. Now, let us take a look at this placed value chart. Looking at our chart, we can see that our chart is divided into columns. We have big columns. We have also smaller columns. The big columns represent the different periods, while the smaller columns represent the different placed values. If we start from the rightmost part of the chart, we have the first period, which is the ones, followed by the thousands, and then we have the millions. Each period is also divided into three smaller columns to represent the placed value. For the ones period, we have the ones, then tens, hundreds. For the thousands period, we have the thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. And then for the millions, we have millions, 10 millions, and 100 millions. We shall now place our numeral into our placed value chart. So when we place this in our placed value chart, we have to consider or to remember that we have to start from the rightmost part of the chart, which is the ones period with the ones placed value, and going to the left. Now, looking at our numeral now, we can see that the 3 is found in the ones place, 0 is in the tens place, and 4 is in the hundreds place. All of them are found in the ones period, while the digit 3 is found in the thousands place, the 7 is in the 10,000s place, and the 1 is in the 100,000s place, and all of them are found in the thousands period, while we only have one digit left for the millions period, and it is found in the millions placed value. The position or the placed value of each digit in the placed value chart will help us identify its value. So if we have the 3 which is found in the ones place, the digit 3 has a value of 3 because it's 3 ones or 3 times 1. So its value is 3. Now the digit 0, which is found in the tens place, so it's 0 tens, or 0 times 10 will give us a value of 0. So the digit 0 has a value of 0. While the 4, which is found in the hundreds place, or 4 hundreds, has a value of 4 times 100, which is equivalent to 400. So the 4 has a value of 400. While 3, which is found in the thousands place, or 3,000s, 3 times 1,000, has a value of 3,000. So has a value of 3,000. While 7 is found in the 10,000s place, or 7,000s, 7 times 10,000s, 7 times 10,000, which is equivalent to 70,000. So you have 70,000. Now, 1, which is found in the 100,000s place, or 100,000s, or 1 times 100,000, will give us a value of 100,000. So, the value of 1 is 100,000. And finally, the digit 2, which is found in the millions place, or 2 millions, 2 times 1 million will give us 2 million. So the value of 2 is 2 million. I will just connect the digit with its equivalent value. 0, you have 0 value. 4, we have 400. 3, we have 3,000. 7, 70,000. 1, 100,000. And the 2 is 2 million. So let us now write each digit with its equivalent placed value. So let's start with the millions. So 2 is found in the millions. That's why you have 2 millions. Next, the digit 1 is found in the hundred thousands place. So you have there 100,000. Next, 7 in 10,000s. Next, 3 is in the thousands. Then 4 is in the hundreds. Then 0 is in the tens. And the 3 is in the ones, or 3 ones. I'm going to write the numeral by digit with its equivalent place values, starting from the left. So we have here 2 millions, 100,000, 7 tens. Remember that I am just simply writing the numeral by digit with its equivalent placed values. 7 10,000s, 3 thousands, 4 hundreds, 0 tens, and 3 ones. Now take note that this is not yet the way we are going to write the given numeral in words. So how are we going to write this in words? So to write this in words, we simply start from the left by reading or writing the number or the numeral per period. So we have to start from the millions period. So we will write 2 million. Since we have only one digit found in the millions period, so we have 2 million. So in reading or in writing the numeral, we have to identify the value in each period, then followed by the period without the S. So instead of saying 2 millions, we will say or we will read it as 2 million. And then we have to go to the next period, which is the thousands period. So to separate the millions period from thousands period, we have to put a comma. So we have 2 million, and then we are going to identify the value in the thousands place, which is 173. So we will write 173. 173. As I have said, we have to include the period, which is thousands, but without the S. So thousand instead of thousands. So 2,173,000. And then before we will proceed to the ones period, we have to put a comma also to separate the two periods. Next, let us identify the value of the digits found in the ones place, 403. So we will write here 403. But take note that for the ones period, we don't need to put the period at the end. So we will not put here 403 ones. No more. So we have to take out the ones period. So, but for other periods, you have to include that in writing or in reading the numeral. So, in other words, our numeral is 2,173,403. Now, let us have another example. This time, let us try to write this given numeral in words. If we look at our numeral, we cannot identify immediately how many periods does it have because it is not written properly. So, for us to immediately identify the number of periods that a given numeral has, we have to separate it by period. So, in this case, so let's count 3 digits starting from the right. in which these 3 digits belong to the ones period. So 1, 2, 3. So you have 0, 0, 6, and 0 belong to the ones period. 1, 2, 3. So the 0, 5, and 4 belong to the thousands period. And we have only digit 9, which is found in the millions place. So in reading and in writing numerals, we have to start from the left, which is now have 9, which is found in the millions period. So the rule is that we have to identify the value of the given numeral per period. So you have 9. And then we have to state the period without the S. So 9 million. And then to separate the 2 periods, we have to put a comma. And then 450. 450,000. Because the 450 are found in 450 are found in the thousand period. So 450,000. And then we have 60, which is found in the ones period. So you have 60. So that's how we read and write this number. 9,450,060. Let's have another example. Let us try to write this numeral in words. First, we are going to arrange the digits in the given numeral properly by period. So we have here 200 belong to the one period, 000 in the thousand period. 4 digit 4 is in the millions period. So we have to start reading the given numeral from left to right. So we have in the millions period, we have 4. So 4 million, comma. So if you notice there, we have 000 found, 3 zeros or 3 zeros found in the thousands period, in which the value of these 3 zeros is just 0. So we don't need to include that in writing the given numeral in words. So we will not say anymore here 0,000, because the value of 0,000 is 0. So we don't need to include the thousands period. So we have to go immediately to the 1 period. So the numeral in the 1 period is 5. So 5, we don't need to include anymore the period ones or 1. So we have the numeral 4,000,005. This time, let us do the reverse. Given the words, we have to write the numeral in symbols. So let's say our numeral is 7,014,017. So meaning to say, the numeral has three periods: millions, thousands, and ones. So we are going to write this in symbols using the Hindu-Arabic numeration system symbols. So 7 million. So you have 7. Either we use comma or we just simply put a space in between periods. So you have 7. And then 14,000. Remember that for each period, there must be 3 columns. So if you notice, it's 14, there are only 2 digits, 1 and 4. Therefore, we have to include or to place 0. So 0, 1, 4. So 14,000. And then space 17. The ones period has also 3 columns or 3 digits. 17, 2 digit, 1 and 7. So we have also to include 0, 1, 7. So you have here 7,014,017. Now another. We have here the numeral in words 604,008. 604,008. So in other words, there are only 2 periods, the ones period and the thousands period. There is no millions period. So in other words, we have here, we'll take away the millions there. 604,000. 604,000. Then 8. Remember that the ones period has 3 digits. So in other words, we have to include 2 zeros before 8. So 008. So this is now our numeral in symbols. 604,008. In summary, when we read or write numerals in words, let us remember the following. Number 1. So things to remember when reading or writing numerals in words. So always start from left to right. Then read or write the value of each period then write the period Then write the period without the S. We also separate the periods by a comma. When we are also writing numerals in symbols, so in writing numerals in symbols, same thing, start from left to right. Then separate the periods, separate the digits, separate the periods by a space. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, but please don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next, see you on my next video.